started. Oh, who was our teacher helper? We had select. Oh, Viviana. Yes, you're here. Hi, Viviana. Do you want to do our promise today?
Sure.
Okay, go for it.
Participate. Be respectful. On time. Microphones muted. Include.
Yeah, you got it. Include me.
In Zoom.
Yeah, good work.
Stay seated.
Yep. And
Eyes on the teacher.
wow, that was amazing. Now keep going. What is today?
Today is Wednesday.
Yep. February.
2023.
Oh, gotcha. 22. I'm too slow. 2023. You got it. Thank you, love. All right, you did it. Nice work. Today is Wednesday, February 2nd, 2023. I heard it was Desiree's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to Desiree and Miss Madison. And now our weekly spotlight winners. Mr. Lucian for being an awesome Zoom promise keeper. Miss Viviana for amazingly detailed responses. No one-word answers from her. Miss Mackenzie for working so hard, keeping up with her assignments. Love it. Tomorrow is game day. What are we doing today? Hopefully you have joined the Nearpod and it will cooperate today. Today our learning target is, what are we going to do today? We're going to retell a text. We're also going to look for main ideas and details, which are the elements of a text or a story. Okay. We need to know what the key details are, the most important, and the main idea. Now, our questions, what are we thinking about? We're thinking, how do we find the main idea? How do we know which ones are key details and which ones are unimportant, doesn't matter details? And how could this possibly help us when we are writing our own text, stories, and essays, right? We need to understand what a key detail is and what a main idea is so that when we write, we can include that in our stories. All right, let's do it. I'll meet you there. I'll put it one more time in the chat and let me join you over in the Nearpod. Can't wait. Let's see how everybody's doing. There it is. I have 5 friends in. Oh, it might work today. How exciting. Also, I have down under here our next steps. You might have heard me say reference, reference, reference. What that means is to go back into the text and find where you saw the answer. Prove it. That's all that means. Citing evidence and justifying your answer means going back to prove where you found it. That's important to be able to do, especially during a test. When you read and then you have the questions and you don't go back to look for the answers. Oops, you could choose the wrong answer. First question, how confident do you feel? Think about this first. Finding the key details and the main idea of a text, or even just like a little passage or part of a text. A, got this. I can find key details and discuss the main idea. B, I need a little more practice. C, help. I need more instruction and support. How'd we do? 2 answers came in. Remember, it's not coming up. It's not coming. Oh, okay. It might just be really slow. I got 3 friends in. Oh, 4 friends. Okay. Thanks. Ava, stay muted and raise your hand, okay, for me? Mackenzie's answer came in, and maybe Ava's answer will come in. Ava, show me with your fingers. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. Yeah. Oh, and it came up. Look, you said A. That's 1. You said you can find the key details and the main idea? Well, let's practice to be sure. In this lesson, we will be talking about finding the main idea. What's it all about? And you will also talk about details. I want to know which details are important and which details are unimportant. Don't care about. Okay. Let's first do a definition sort or match. So I'm going to look at the, oh, look at that. So you have to match the definition. I'll read them for you. You figure it out. The first box says a brief statement that only includes the most important parts of the text. Is that the summary, the main idea, or the detail? We have talked about that before. Only the important parts. It's almost like just telling the short version of a story. Middle box, a piece of information that is not the most important thought, but it's something that we need to know. Is it a summary, main idea, or detail? And now, ready? The most important thought in a text. What's it all about? What's this one? The important thought, what it's all about. Is it the summary, main idea, or detail? How'd we do? How'd we do? Ooh, some answers coming up. Ava, nice work. Ooh, that was great. So you understood that the summary is just a brief, short version of the story. It only tells the important parts. Summary goes to the word brief. Next, she knew that the piece of information that's not really the important thing, but it's things we might need to know, are details. And then she also knew that the most important thought, what it's all about, is the main idea. So you would match the important thoughts to the main idea. Awesome. Great work, guys. Moving on. Let's go on a field trip. Take a walk around and think about details and the main idea, what this is all about. Take a moment. I'll walk around with you. You can figure out, oh, look at all the details. Let's name some details on the next slide. Keep looking, because on the next slide, we're going to have a collaboration board. You're going to name all the details you can see, and then you're going to name what it's all about, the main idea. Keep looking, 5 more seconds. Oh, look at that, tackle box. Ooh, look, a fish. Ooh, a thermos, and it's red. Ooh, look, a fuzzy jacket. Ooh, look, mountains in the back. Ooh, 4 guys standing around. Ooh, he's wearing boots. Ooh, a drill. Ooh, a fishing rod. Ooh, a hole. Ooh, the sky. Ooh, clouds. Ooh. Ooh, a stick. Ooh, ooh. Ready? Are you guys ready? You ready? Okay, good. On the next slide, be very careful. Down at the very bottom, when it comes up, you are going to type in all the details that you think were important. And then make sure it says details. See down here at my screen, if you type in your thought, I don't need any pictures today. I don't need pictures. I need words. Give me words, guys. Type your words in. Share your thoughts and see this little drop menu. Make sure it says detail. You're going to add your details in. Then when you're ready and you want to tell what this field trip was all about, type it in and click the little arrow to click main idea. And then it will go under the main idea column. I've already added 2. My details that I saw were a drill, ice. Asa says ice. Ooh, I like that. Yep, I noticed ice too. Tell me some other details, guys. What else did you notice? Oh, Leon, type your words. Type your words. Type your words. I'm going to listen, but can you type?
The main idea.
Oh, you put it in the wrong place. Wait, yes. Oh, Asa, go put that back over in the detail. Or was it all about drills? Okay, so listen. That was a good thing you did. But I think you need to put it back in the other column, don't you? Unless that field trip was all about drills. This is great because we're starting to understand. Yes, Mackenzie, that is a detail. I also saw a fuzzy jacket, boots. Ooh, somebody saw, yep, Asa, I agree. That's just a detail. That might not be what it's all about. Addie, oh, she put a list. Look at her commas. Ice, fishing pole, tackle box, fish, drill. Was it cold out? Is that a detail? Or is it hot? Ah, yeah, there was a hole. Very good, Asa. Look at all these details that might help us determine the main idea. You could do this on your own. Grab a picture with your family and discuss all the details you see, and then try to guess the main idea. Hi, Isaac. Did you find some? Yes, he did. Ice and fish. Good work. Okay, guys, we're almost ready. Viviana, what other things did you notice? Did you see any other details? Ooh, Addie, is that a detail or is that the main idea?
I meant it's a main idea. I
Here,
forgot to click.
Let me do this. I'll erase it and you put it over in the main idea, okay?
Okay, I forgot to do that.
She figured it out. Oh, yes, the ice is cold. Very good. That's a detail. It's not all about fish. It's not all about ice. It's not all about a hole in the ground. It's not all about fishing tackle or a box. It's not all about what was that thing he had? A container to drink from. Yeah, it wasn't all about that. What was it all about?
The main idea was about drills and ice and the snow.
Those are details. So in 2 words, what was it all about? Just 2 words.
Aren't you gonna finish the?
You started telling me details. So you should put it back over in the detail part. Ava.
Yeah, but you have to listen to
Ava, go ahead.
Didn't it say I meant detail when I said ice is cold? Because I was trying to do that and I don't really get how
You sure did. I see it in the detail, but that's right. You did a great job. Now, when I think about the main idea, it's not just about ice is cold. So now, Ava, you took your detail, which you put it in the right spot, and you think about all the other details that people collected and observed. Can you think in 2 words what this whole field trip was about? Addie nailed it. Did you guys see Addie's response? Addie, unmute and tell me what it's all about.
It's all about ice fishing.
That's right. Did you know something? That was the title. That was the title of the field trip. It's ice fishing. People can go fishing in deep water fishing. They can go fishing in shallow water. They can go river fishing. This was called ice fishing. So everybody take a moment. Think about all the details. There was ice, there was holes, there was fishing rods, there was fish, it was freezing cold. Now think about what it was all about. Ice fishing, fishing in the ice. That's it. That's it. You could call it winter fishing if you want to. You want to do that? Do you think that's the main idea? All right, Addie, who would you like to talk to? Addie, do you want to discuss it with someone? Okay, go for it. Who would you like to talk about the main idea?
Ava.
All right, you and Ava. I'm going to be quiet. You guys keep talking. Go.
So the main idea was ice fishing, and the details were ice, fish, and a tackle box, and a drill, and lots more, and a fishing pole. The details were about ice fishing, and also the drills, there was a drill in the picture. It's just, it's not about the detail or the main idea.
Yep, the main idea is fishing in the ice fishing. Very good. I want you to think about this like a puzzle. Have you ever put a puzzle together and you don't know what it is until you put all the parts together, and then you're like, oh, that's what it is. So if you put all the parts of this together, all the details, what did you discover? Oh, it's all about ice fishing. People can go fishing in deep water fishing. They can go. Oh, you recorded me. All right, let's go on, guys. We're going to do a little bit of reading now. But if you're not comfortable reading all of this, we can listen to it or I can read it to you. This is called the wishing tree. After we read this, we're going to grab a short little passage and do a close read to determine the key details and the main idea. Main idea, what it's all about. All right, so let's see if I can you see my screen? All right, let's see. I can also click here and get it to read to us. The wishing tree. It's a cute little story, okay? If you need help reading it, I think there's an option here that it will read to you. Where is it? Oh, I'll find it. I'll find it one of these moments. Oh, read aloud right here. Right in the middle of the page. If you click read aloud, it should read to you. But it's not very good. It sounds like a robot. So can I do it? Can I do it? Okay, good. Listen to the Wishing Tree by Kiria Abrahams. Listen carefully. Deep in the woods is a secret tree. Only one boy knows about it. It's a wishing tree. One day, the boy followed his dog into the woods. They stopped at the tree. I wish I could climb this tree, the boy said. Poof! His wish was granted. He was in the tree. The leaves began to giggle. Hello, they said. Pleased to meet you. My name is Noah, the boy said. What's yours? All the leaves started to talk at once. We are the wishing tree, the leaves said. We see good children and give them gifts. I wish I had $1 million, said Noah, but nothing happened. I said, I wish I had $1 million, Noah said louder. Well, we heard you the first time, said the leaves. What good are you anyway? Very good, said the leaves. This is a very good tree. Then give me the money, Noah demanded. We can only give you good things, things that will make you a better person. Well, that didn't sound like much fun, so he thought of a new wish. I wish I could fight a dragon, he said. Do you honestly think we could conjure a dragon? Asked the leaves. I guess not, said Noah. Well then, oh, sorry, still him. Well then, I wish I were brave enough to fight a dragon. Suddenly, Noah was standing at the bottom of the tree. Wish granted, said the leaves. Hooray, said Peanuts the dog. Let's go, said Noah. He and Peanuts ran out of the woods, but Noah didn't feel very brave. Some wishing tree that was. No money, no dragons. What a waste. Crack! Suddenly, something hit him in the back of his head. Hey, no brains! Someone was shouting. Oh no, Noah said to Peanuts. It's Mitch, the bully. Mitch was throwing peanuts at Noah. Here are some peanuts for your, I don't like that word, silly dog, Mitch said. That was the last straw. Noah couldn't take it anymore. Go away, bully, he yelled. You never hurt dogs. Aroo! Howled Peanuts the dog. Whatever, said Mitch. You're not worth my time. And Mitch left. Yay! He left, Noah said. Oh, thank you, wishing tree. Noah had never told Mitch to go away before, but on that day, he was very brave. Being brave was just like fighting a dragon. Being brave was better than having $1 million. You see, Noah thought his bravery came from the wishing tree. But the truth is, the tree didn't grant any wishes. Noah did it all by himself. Being brave came from inside. If you could make a wish like Noah, what would you wish for? Type it in the chat. Type it in the chat while I go back to the Nearpod and we look at a close part of the passage. What a great story, right? Okay. Looking for the chat. You are about to have a discussion train. We are going to discuss like a train. Ooh, here comes the chat. What would you wish for? To fly. Oh, nice. Me too. Over the traffic. You think a tree would grant your wish? Can you tell this is a fictional story? Anybody else? All right, we're going to start. Oh, to fly, said Leon. Leon's going to fly with you through the clouds. Awesome. Oh, what's that say, Mackenzie? To fly? You want to fly too? Everybody's going to be flying over my head. Oh, no. Don't drop anything. Okay, guys. Oh, a dog. Addie. Oh, I like that one too. All right, pups. Out of the chat in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Discussion train time. Listen to the rules of the discussion train. Guys, listen. This is very important that you listen to this discussion train format. Here are the rules. Person number 1 states their answer and then chooses the new person, the next person. Person number 2 has to repeat the answer from person number 1 and then tell their answer. And then they choose the next person. And then person number 3 repeats whatever the second person said, says their answer, and then chooses the next person. And it goes on until we're all done. You have to listen carefully because Mrs. Cruz has 3 questions. So I might switch it up. I might wild card it and you might have to change your answer. But the first question is, think back to the story. Name an important detail, something that was an important thing to remember from the wishing tree. Are you ready? First person right up here on top is Mackenzie. Mackenzie, state your answer. What is a key detail? Then choose the next person.
Well, the main person, well, there were like 3 of the main people, and one of them was the wishing tree because that was like what the story was about, really.
Yeah, wait. So you name the characters, right?
Yeah.
Those are important details. Do you remember any of the names?
Well, the wishing tree, and then the dog's name I forget.
Peanuts. I know, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's
And
a funny name.
Was there someone else?
The boy.
The boy. And was there another character? Save that thought. Oh, don't say any.
Okay.
Okay, now call the next person. They have to say what your key detail was before they say theirs.
Ava.
Okay, Ava. What did she say? Ava, what did Mackenzie say?
She told us all about all the characters, the wishing tree, Peanut, and the boy.
Okay. Now, what's your key detail that you would want to remember from the story?
That the boy kept telling the wishing tree about like for him to have $1 million and like the dragon and this and she or he said I can't wish for that. We have to wish for things that will make people happy. And
Okay,
then
wait, stop there. That's good, because we don't have a long answer. The next person's got to repeat what you said. So you just said that the boy was asking for things that the tree couldn't give him, right? Okay, next person, call the next person. They have to repeat what you said.
Addie.
Addie. Okay, what was Ava's answer?
The boy was asking the wishing tree things that he couldn't get, like $1 million and a dragon.
Okay, good. What was your key detail?
My key detail is that my key detail is that the wishing tree didn't give him a dragon or anything else.
Mhm.
And he was brave inside of him. The wishing tree didn't give it to him.
Okay, awesome. Stop there for a second. Now, she just said that he thought he got a wish, right? But it wasn't from the tree. He felt brave. Okay, so Addie, call the next person because they have a new question.
Okay, how about Leon?
Leon, what was Addie's answer? Something
Addie's
about being
answer
brave.
was, well, the magic tree didn't give him a dragon or money or anything, but the magic tree did give him the power of braveness, and calling Mitch, and Mitch said, "Get out of here, you dumb dog!" And then
Oh, yeah. So wait, stop there. That's perfect. You did a great job remembering that there was another character.
Then why'd you say silly dog instead of dumb dog?
I don't like that word. I don't like it. Okay, ready?
Why? Because it's mean?
Leon, call the next person. We'll talk later about that. Go. We're on our train. We can't stop.
Viviana. She haven't had a single turn.
Nice. Thank you, Leon. Thank you, Viviana. Leon said there was a bully named Mitch. Can you repeat that? What was Leon's answer? There was a bully.
There was a bully who wanted a dragon and gold.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me what you think the story was all about, the main idea. What do you think about that?
All about a boy who wanted a dragon and some gold.
It was all about the dragon, or was it all about him feeling a certain way inside? How did he feel?
Dragon, I think.
How did he feel inside at the end?
I think angry.
He was a little angry, but then he felt a certain way. He didn't remember what he asked the tree for to fight the dragon. He wanted to feel brave. Yes, very good. Thank you, Miss Viviana. All right, Viviana, call the next person. We have Isaac and Asa. Isaac, would you like to repeat? Isaac? Are you able to unmute?
The boy was asking the tree about too. He wanted to ask the tree, can he be brave? But as soon as he didn't need the tree, he would brave on his own.
And what was he able to do because of his bravery?
Beat the bully.
Well, he told him to go away. That's right. Yes, he told him to go away. And thank you, Mr. Isaac. So let's see. A detail. Thank you, Isaac. The detail was that he thought he asked the tree. He thought he asked the tree for bravery. He thought the tree gave him bravery to stand up to a dragon. Who was the dragon really in the story? Asa, do you know who the dragon really was? Asa, are you there? He might not be there. Who knows who thinks they know who the dragon really was in the story? Anybody? Isaac?
The bully Mitch.
That's right. That's exactly right. There was no real life dragon. There was a bully, somebody he wanted to tell him to go away, wanted to stand up to him. So what was the main idea of this whole story? Was it about a tree? Was it about wishes? Or was it about being Ava?
It was about the wishing tree.
Was it all about a tree? Was it all about wishes? Or was it all about, think about the ending. It came, the tree said, we didn't give you a bravery. Who gave the bravery? Where did it come from? Mackenzie?
It was all about like being brave.
Yeah, exactly. It had nothing to do with the tree because the tree never even granted a wish. Do you
Yeah.
remember? Yeah, at the very end.
They acted like they granted a wish, but they didn't.
That's right. Might have been all in his head. So awesome job. Okay, let's move on. I'm going to skip most of this, but I do want to talk to you about unimportant details before we go on. So this is a short passage, just a little paragraph from the story. And it says, Noah had never told Mitch to go away before, but on that day, he was very brave. Being brave was just like fighting a dragon. Being brave was better than having $1 million. Guys, how many times did you see the word brave? Let's count. 1, 2, 3 times. Does that kind of give you a clue as to what it's all about? Yeah, I know, right, Isaac? Excellent. Oh, Leon, don't scribble all over. That is not going to look good for our answer, is it? Hold on. It says to read the paragraph. You don't have to underline any words you don't know. I already read it to you. It says to highlight the important details. But here, I'm going to take this a step further. Cross out anything that is not important to the story. All right, so think about this. I'm going to read it again. What is not important to the story? And it does not help us understand the main idea. Noah had never told Mitch to go away before.
I can't see the new part.
Oh, wait, whoa. Being brave was just like fighting a dragon. Being brave was better than having $1 million. What happened? What? Where'd it go? Come back. Okay, good. All right, so let's see it. If I'm looking at Ava, oh, she's crossing out. Interesting. He had never told Mitch to go away before. Doesn't matter Mitch's name. We only needed to know he was a bully. It doesn't matter that it was, what, better than fighting a dragon. It doesn't matter that he didn't get $1 million. What matters? That he was, what's the magic word? 3 times they said it. Ava?
The main idea was about that he's brave.
That's right. Circle the words brave, brave, brave. Brave, brave, brave. That's what the most important key detail was. It doesn't matter on so much the day that it happened or the bully's name. That didn't matter. The $1 million doesn't matter. Only that he felt Ava's magic word, brave. The whole message, the whole main idea is learning how to be brave. Nothing else. It wasn't about trees and wishes so much as it was learning how to stand up for yourself and stand up to a bully. Excellent. Thank you, guys. All right, let's wrap this up. I'm not going to do this one. I just wanted to show you. for your family's sake too, as you read, you can list your details like we did in the collaboration screen, and use those details to help you determine the main idea. You can do that with any passage or story. Here's another version of what it looks like. You can skip this part and do it on your own. You could do it with your own stories. List your key details, ignore the unimportant ones. Like, I didn't care what color boots the guy had on when he was ice fishing. It doesn't matter that she was wearing a fuzzy jacket. Quick quiz. Ready? What did Noah find in the woods? This is a comprehension quiz to see if you remember parts of the story. What did Noah find in the woods? A wishing tree, his dog Peanuts, or Mitch the bully? Walking in the woods, he found something. Mitch throws peanuts at Noah. How does Noah deal with the problem? Noah runs away from Mitch. That's A. B, Noah tells him to go away. C, Noah tells his dog to attack him. What? Oh, gosh. All right, next one. What was the main idea, the main message? Bravery comes from the inside. Money will make you a bad person. You should always make wishes on trees. What's the whole message or main idea of this text? Bravery comes from inside. Money will make you a bad person. You should always make wishes on trees. And two more questions. Noah thinks that the wishing tree made him brave. What evidence from the story supports this conclusion? Now, what you would need to do for this is to go back and find the answer. A says being brave came from an inside. B, poof, his wish was granted. He was in the tree. C, yay, he left. Noah said, thank you, wishing tree. Remember, Noah thinks that the tree gave him the wish of being brave. So if I went back into the text, B can't be right because that wish was when he got into the tree. That had nothing to do with bravery. So I would not select B. That was a different event. A, being brave came from the inside is not what he thinks. He thinks it came from the tree. Silly. So I can't pick A because that does not show that he thinks it came from the tree. C, yay, he left. Thank you, wishing tree. When you thank someone, you're giving them credit. He's giving the credit to the tree. He thinks the tree gave him the bravery. The correct answer is C. Last question. When Noah asks for money, the wishing tree says it can only give good things that will make you a better person. Based on this information, what does the wishing tree think about money? A, having money will not make you a better person. Oh, Viviana's shake. Yeah, I like the nod. B, having money will make you a better person. Does the tree think that? Or C, money is good for some people. If I went back in the story and if I looked to see what the tree said, what would you pick, Addie? What would you pick, Isaac? What would you pick? A, B, or C? Show me with your fingers. A says Ava. Isaac says A. Mackenzie says A. What do you think, Viviana, Addie? Yep, A. Yeah, the tree didn't think money would help him. That's right. Okay, how confident do you now feel after today's fabulous lesson about finding key details, the important parts, and the main idea, using those key details to help you determine the main idea of a text or a passage? It is also important for you to discuss the unimportant details, the extra details that don't help you, like the color of the guy's boots on the frozen water did not matter, okay? It didn't help us determine that it was all about ice fishing. Let's check our answers. Woohoo, nice. Okay, I'm waiting for a couple friends, but we are all done. I'll check your answers in a bit. Thank you, Ava. Thank you for learning with me. Do the bunny dance, and I will see you in just a few minutes if you care to come to to the small groups. Okay, we're just going to do a quick little game at the small groups. Bye, guys. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.